But that's what the president said. I'm going to have to pop it up, but
So it's like, let's say I flash the light at you,
pretty much.
and I'm hitting you up with the light,
Pretty much.
but it's like a weapon?
Pretty much. It's like a popcorn kernel being in a microwave. You're just heating up until you pop.
What's the weapon called?
That's the thing. I don't know. And then he didn't even state it himself either. So, like, that's...
You talked about the weapon, the discombobulator. What is that?
Discombobulator. Well, I'm not allowed to talk about it.
But what does it do?
Let me just tell you, you know what it does? None of their equipment works. That's
Hey, but welcome back to the pod out here. We back out here with another vid with the co-host right here.
My name's Jose. I'm a little sick, so excuse me.
And of course, my name's Adrian. I'm drinking this Fresca
shit.
sparkling water. You know what I mean?
The Bud Light, bro.
Have you gotten to try it yet or no?
Actually, it was pretty fire.
Yeah?
I should have got another one.
This is pretty good, dude.
I thought it was gonna be more like sour. Does that make sense? That's why
yeah.
I saw sparkling water. I was like, nah.
It was like a turn off, huh? I was like, nah.
But it was
man.
actually fire. It's
pretty good.
I wish I got another one.
Hey, shout out all of our sparkling water lovers out there, you know?
Sponsor and shit.
Sponsor, hey, sponsor, Fresca. Tap in, we'll fucking put, we'll
Please.
put like 30 cans up here, way.
I'll
But,
carry them like this.
all crazy.
The boxes, right?
That'd be pretty cool if we got sponsored, but hey.
Nah, they're probably gonna be picky too. Like,
Yeah,
oh, you
true,
guys
true.
are talking about this and that.
Now, do we want sponsors like that? Like, what if we do get offered?
Well,
but
we
like,
gotta like actually read the contract.
yeah, we
and
can't just be
gotta,
like,
like-
hey, Simone, sign that.
And we gotta be like, hey, like we'll do it, but we talk about whatever. Like we have creative.
Yeah, control.
Creative control. Like,
I like that.
you know, because that's what some like artists do, like rap artists.
Yeah.
Like not like I have full creative. I think Logic was like that.
Oh, Logic, yeah. He went like full independent, right? Or like,
I don't know, but like I think his first contract, like he had full creative control. Not like these fools make a song with this.
yeah.
I know he has some corny songs, but he's pretty.
Some of
pretty
them are pretty good. I can't lie to
No,
you.
yeah,
bro.
he's pretty good rapper.
Yeah. And you know what would go well with this drink, but not really? Some ice. Especially because how warm it is out here. It's a little warm out for some reason in Arizona, especially in January. But that's the only
It's
thing
kind of
I.
weird though. It's kind of warm in January.
Yeah, it's warm in
I guess
January.
global warming is real, huh?
Honestly, I'm starting to believe it, my friend, because being in January, it should be cold still.
What's going on in Arizona?
It's going on in Arizona. Right
man.
now, it's like 80 something degrees, which is like kind of out of the norm, but not really, because it's hot as shit in the summer. But I mean, yeah.
But you said we need ice for that. What do you mean? We need ice, bro. It looks like we got a lot of ice in the streets.
A little too much ice, huh?
It's the street. That's what I be seeing on Facebook.
We have a little overpopulation of ICE members. Obviously, we're talking about the ICE.
That's today's topic, I guess, or the main topic.
Yeah, it's ICE. You know, especially with what happened these past couple of weeks. Some people in Minnesota that unfortunately lost their lives out there. Very sad to see. You saw some of the videos. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen some of the videos. I mean, how do you feel about it? How did you feel about the videos that?
I think the Renee Good video, rest in peace.
R.I.P. to them.
You know,
Yeah.
Loki, that was out of line. You know,
Yeah.
they were making the argument like, oh, she was trying to hit them. I don't think she was intentionally trying to hit the agent. I
Yeah.
think she was just trying to drive away, and the agent like. If he, this is just, again, my opinion, you get mad, I'm sorry, whatever. But like, you know, you get in front of the car, it's according to the law, it's a deadly weapon, right? So why would you get in front of a car if
Right.
you know, it might go?
Right.
I'm not saying like he deserves to get hit,
Right.
but it makes you think like, were you just trying to like be trigger happy, you know?
Like, were you trying to have a moment?
All crazy, like
Where in the sense of like they're gonna push this out as a narrative to where
he was the hero.
he was a hero and she tried to run him over. You know, there are some people that do believe that. They do believe she intentionally tried to run this guy over. Guys like myself believe that, you know, she wasn't trying to run over the guy and let her go. There was over like maybe 5, right, officers that were there on site, and it's like, out of all fucking places, you had to be right in front of the car. You know what I mean?
That's like, because they released his body footage.
Yeah.
Okay, and this was the crazy part, and it's the video you showed me from Channel 5. Shout
Shout out Andrew.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, when the guy shot her, bro,
Yeah.
he was like, fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, okay, like no
Yeah.
remorse, no, like, oh, shit. Like, I would have been shit in my pants if I was his shoes. I'd
Same.
be like, fuck.
Yeah.
No, he was like, what? Like, fucking bitch? I was
Yeah.
like, damn, like,
That's
a
crazy.
different... that is crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's crazy, dog. Cause like, how do you even say that, bro? Like, and then like just walk nonchalantly about it, and like I don't know, bro. It's just very it's very heartbreaking. It was very, like I always say, I love the word inhumane, bro, and I say it all the time because, bro, it genuinely was inhumane, bro. This lady who has like a mother of like 2 or 3, I believe, and like she just ends up dying, and then like what happens from there? You know what I mean? Like, and it's almost like we haven't really even like found out the full story yet. I feel like we're getting definitely gaslit, like this narrative, or you know, being pushed out, and like they almost want us to like buy in, and it's like nah. I think those times are done. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people are starting to wake up to all the bullshit that we're being fed. Again, this is my opinion, but I think a lot of people can agree with me. And if you don't, please, I'd like to hear you guys out. Not only Renee, but the homie, the other individual that passed away, literally what, a week later, right?
Yeah. See that right there, 100%. And if you think like, so conservatives will say like, oh, like he had a gun.
Yeah.
But I never saw him trying to like, you know, pull it out or like,
Right.
or like what do you call it, like showing it off.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
showing himself as a threat in general. You know, I didn't even know he had a gun until like later on in the video, where like somebody actually pulled it out of his holster and then like took it away, and then they blasted the guy in the back. And I didn't know that he was like I didn't even know he had a gun until they showed that part.
Fool. There was already like what, 5 people on him, 4?
Yeah.
Maybe 6, and they
Yeah.
blasted him.
The fuck, people? The fuck is wrong with you? Honestly.
Yeah.
And like,
U.S. citizen, by the way.
both of these people were U.S. citizens.
U.S. citizens. One of them was an ICU nurse who seemed like it was very loved by many people. According to like the hospital that he used to work at, a lot of there's this video. I'm not to pop it up, but there's this video of pretty much like all of the nurses in line down the hallway and kind of just paying their respect, you know, with their heads down, and it's just very sad to see. You know, it almost seems like I said, he was very loved. And back to the whole gun thing, it's like that's a Second Amendment right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like, why is like, so like, usually conservatives are for it.
Yeah.
So why is it like, why you guys, just because it's ICE, and
Right.
like, you're like trying to defend him like machine, like.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't like. I feel like they voted for this, right?
Yeah.
So they think like, nah, like my party can't be wrong. What we're doing is good. Like it's for America. Like I understand, you know, like the process, come in here legally,
Right.
but the process is kind of shitty,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But like, well, I was trying to say like, some people that align themselves with ICE, they think they're doing nothing wrong.
Right.
And I feel like it aligns with their political like ideas. And some people just think like they're in the right. There's no, I'm not doing wrong, and they were justified. But with the Alex thing, bro, like both of them even like, but well, in Alex's case, like I feel like it's clear as day that it was unjustifiable. Like
Yeah.
it was like
It was wrong, bro.
it
wrong.
was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy.
And then like the news reports right after would even piss me off. I was telling you earlier, bro, the gaslighting, bro. The gaslighting
I was gonna mention that.
is through the fucking roof. I'm telling you, like they push out this narrative as to like it really happened, and then like kind of just say it and then like end the video there, and it's like no, like that's not what I think. It all, like I said, to everybody that's out there that's seen the video, like it comes to what you see in the video. You know what I mean? And there's multiple videos, not just the one that just came out, but it's like there's so many different angles on both individuals. You know, and it's a sad time we're living in.
What did Christine Ho, whatever? her
Oh,
name is?
Christine Nome, some shit like that.
yeah.
She's like the Border Patrol, like the head honcho, pretty much.
What did she say about?
Pretty much
Both
the
of
same
them.
thing. She kind of just labeled them as some left-wing individuals, and like, and it's crazy that we gotta like pinpoint it to like start labeling these people left-wing. You know what I mean? And that automatically sets a switch off to the people that are in the right, and it's gonna start spreading their false narratives out there and start going against the left because that's what they're being told.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
like
I mean?
this left wing person, the person on the right wing is gonna look at it like, oh, he was a left wing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was his fault.
Yeah, he's cooked. Yeah.
He shouldn't have been out there. Like,
Yeah.
but really, like, he was just practicing his right.
Exactly.
What amendment is the
The
right to
second,
protest?
the right to protest is your first.
Is the first?
Yeah.
And his right to carry is the
The
second.
second, and
right?
especially in the state of Minnesota, you're allowed to fucking carry there. So like they try to like,
It's like Arizona.
yeah, just like Arizona, they try to like switch the narrative to like, oh, he shouldn't have brought a gun to the protest. He shouldn't. It's like okay, but it's like at the same time he wasn't out there like flashing it around. You know what I mean? Or trying to start problems. It's like if I was out there, I'd definitely be carrying for sure because you just never know. You know, like
Cool. There's like old people. The Heat was going to Walmart with strapped up on the side, on the fucking handicap part.
yeah, dog.
Sorry.
It's like, bro, we have that right as an American
Yeah.
citizen.
I think I honestly believe like I'm sorry. That right like is really valuable. Like I think you cannot take that right away.
No.
Like that is crucial. Like because when shit goes down, that's why that's in place in case the government goes crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, 100%.
And but like just imagine like shooting down ICE. Like that's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't want it to get to that point, you know?
Right.
Like
Right.
cuz then that's civil war right there like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah. Martial
But-
law.
yeah, like and unfortunately the civilians I don't think they'd win
No, because then
You
you
know?
got the military, you got the tanks, jets. You know what I mean? They go all out.
and do what they did in China, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's true. You know what I mean? Or like what they did with what's his name? The guy from Venezuela, the president.
Oh, what do you mean? Like
They pretty much he pretty much came out with the statement saying that yeah, like they had these weapons to where like it would like set like a heat sensor to their body and they would feel it, and so that would automatically just like I guess pussy out. You know what I mean? Like all right, like surrender is what I'm trying to say. So like what I'm trying to say that his standpoint was like. He's like, I'd never seen like a weapon like that being used like in general, you know. So it's like that just lets you know like there's shit out there that we don't know in terms of weapons that like they could use
so
on us.
a
So we,
heat sensor or what do you mean? Like,
yeah, like let's just say like a weapon, right? To where it's placed onto the person's like body, but they can feel like heat, if that makes sense, like on their body,
So it's like a
like a
ray?
heat gun, like a ray gun, I guess you could say on some.
It's like
But that's what the president said. I'm gonna have to pop it up, but
so it's like let's say I flash the light at you
pretty much,
and I'm hitting you up with the light,
pretty much.
but it's like a weapon.
Pretty much, it's like a popcorn kernel being in a microwave. You're just heating up until you pop.
What's the weapon called?
That's the thing. I don't know, and then he didn't even state it himself either. So like that's
You talked about the weapon, the discombobulator. What is that?
Discombobulator. Well, I'm not allowed to talk about it.
But what does it do?
Let me just tell you, you know what it does? None of their equipment works. That's what it does. Everything was.
how does it-
It was my name. I'm very proud of the name. Everything was discombobulated. It was, you know, practically a shot wasn't. You know, they were ready.
Right.
And when we came,
I mean,
They couldn't do
You
anything.
saw this in the video. You could
like more research. But I look honestly, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that there's shit that's made out there to destroy the human population. But
They have advanced technology hidden.
there you go, advanced
The
technology.
UFOs are by the government.
Yeah.
That's a different topic though.
How it's important to have those Second Amendment rights for people that do get into situations where they are like incapable. Let's just say like if you're an older individual, like a senior citizen, maybe, you know, like they obviously older people in general just seem very fragile. They seem very like, oh, that's why I think a lot of see people get robbed, especially being old. But what I'm trying to say is that like, especially in that situation, like I believe like a 65-year-old person should be holding a weapon to defend themselves, and not even that situation, just in defense in general, you know. And yeah, I think a lot of people now more than ever, especially with these two situations happening, they're gonna push towards more of that, you know, Second Amendment, or like start using it more. People that haven't bought guns, they're definitely gonna start using that, you know, because obviously seeing what happened, like you just never know what's gonna happen next, and it's like you kind of fear monger people, and I think that's all they try to do is to instill fear. Like I genuinely just think they want to make us fearful, and not practice that Second Amendment right, but.
Well, What was Trump saying about like the guy that Alex that had the gun on him?
Yeah,
You know?
pretty much the same thing. Kind of like it's weird, bro, because they push out the same narrative, bro, but it's in different like formats, like in their own words. But like you get the same key words and shit. And I'm only saying this because there's someone that actually did it, where like Christine Noem was in the picture. The first lady, the House Speaker, forgot her name, but she pretty much addresses the media, says the same shit. Donald Trump said the same shit, like labeling him as a left-wing person, and it's like, kind of he said the same thing of like, you shouldn't have been bringing your gun to a protest, and it's like, bro, like how do you? It just doesn't make sense. It just contradicts itself. It's like, bro, like if you're allowed to carry, like carry that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it's pretty much on Trump's standpoint. It's very like what's being pushed out already is like,
I feel like sometimes the right, not everybody, of course, but they like to pick and choose, like who's dead. They should mourn, or like. I feel like Alex, like, was just right there practicing his rights.
yeah,
He was defending a lady that was getting attacked by ICE,
yeah,
and they were clowning on him.
yeah.
Like, he was just like practicing his rights, but because it's going against their ideologies, it's like,
Yeah, and especially for Alex, I think it's in him, like in his second nature, to help someone being an ICU nurse. You know what I
that's
mean?
facts, actually.
So it's like it's probably in his nature to just help somebody, and it's like, how do you blame the guy, or how do you laugh at the guy for trying to just help somebody? Like I get it, if it's not your people being antagonized or protested, like I get it, but it's like at the end of the day, it's a human being with emotions, just like everybody else here, and it's like if you take away labeling someone from being a left or a right, like look at them as a fucking human, I think we wouldn't be
And it's-
conversating about this.
I feel like he wasn't even like a crazy left-wing person.
I don't even know if he was a left-wing person,
That's just
bro.
with the narrative.
That's what everybody's pushing now.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's what pisses me the fuck off, bro. It's like,
But see, like I saw this like news outlet. I don't know if it was CNN or Fox, but when Renee Good died, before even like mentioning like how she died, they were like, "Oh, left wing, lesbian, LGBT sport," like just throwing all of these like keywords, like
Yeah.
that's gonna trigger the other
right.
like the other side.
yeah.
Oh, okay, it's her fault then if she's like this, if she's has all these labels.
Mm-hmm.
But like, why does that matter in this? Like, why, like?
Right. And especially it's like it's involving ICE, you know what I mean? Like, and let alone, again, both of them are U.S. citizens. But the way they've been doing these ICE things, bro, it's like, it's not even just in Minnesota. It's like in Phoenix, especially being right close to the border of Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, or like it's just almost anywhere. It's like you're kind of
Dude.
being pushed by these fucking.
Do you feel
People.
it's like anybody signing up for ICE? So supposedly you get like a $50K bonus,
Oh yeah.
you know? Like,
Yeah,
you
there were
sign
some people that like some ICE agents that I don't know what state, but they were out there and shit, like wearing masks and shit, and they were like, someone was recording talking to them, and they had like an accent if they were like Indian or something, or like
Wait.
some Filipino, bro.
Their
I
name's
kid you
Jerry?
not. And it's like, dog, like how are you gonna?
young people,
Yeah, a
a
lot
lot
of
of Hispanics. That's what Trump was saying too. It was like
yeah.
there was a lot of like the Latino community joining ICE.
Yeah, it's
that was like
crazy.
Hispanic versus Hispanic.
They're the best people we have, and they're Hispanic. The Border Patrol is largely Hispanic. ICE is largely Hispanic. They're unbelievable people. I don't know how they can take the abuse. They're taking rough.
It's definitely got to be people that are like Hispanics for MAGA, right?
Yeah, you know.
To an
like,
extent.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, like some people were saying, like, oh, they're looking for a job. I get it. Maybe they already worked for Border Patrol beforehand,
Right.
before Trump came into office again.
True.
But like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like imagine you and me.
Yeah, but I'd be so embarrassed to be like working for an organization
I
like
wouldn't
that.
do that, like,
You know what I mean?
100%, yeah.
Especially for my people, brown, I'm Mexican. Just gonna put it out there. If you hate Mexicans, we love you too. But
So,
yeah, I almost feel like just like fuck ICE. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's just my opinion, my perspective, just like how everybody else does. But yeah, fuck ICE, man. I think what they're doing is very wrong. I think you could just simply fix the fucking system to get people processed to get their citizenship, but they don't want to do that. You know, they want to create conflict. They want to create,
see,
media outlets to push that shit out. For what though? You know what I mean? I just want a moment of silence for like 5 seconds for these people that died. You can keep talking if you want, but it's for you guys, for the dead homies. And yeah, we all start saving it too. Yeah.
The great Charlie Kirk.
The great. Not a lot of people say the great, but hey, he was somewhat great for sure.
I didn't align with a lot of things he said, but I do like that he did have debates in public, and that's what it should be about. Even though he was kind of picky with his debates, but like, Charlie Kirk, I remember him saying that like, he was trying to compare like being here illegally is like doing murder. He was trying to compare, like saying like.
So let me get this right. So you're saying, and I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but are you saying that like, that he feels that if you're illegal, you're just as bad as a murderer?
Because he's labeling you as a criminal.
Okay.
You know?
Right.
Like, he was trying to compare it to murder. Like,
right.
If someone killed someone 15 years ago, it doesn't make it right.
No, I think that's a harsh take.
I do believe it too, because I feel like that's two different worlds right there.
Right,
You
and
know,
like not all illegals are out here to murder or terrorize your shit. Some people actually come here for a better opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I know some individuals that are out here and trying to just, bro, if we was out in Mexico or in another country, nothing compares to being in the U.S. Compared to those countries. I think this is definitely the land of opportunity, and
I like this place.
I love this place, bro.
Even though it's not perfect.
I don't love the people running it, but I love the people. And I mean, yeah, the people that are out here, and then the United States as a whole. But
it's a good country.
It's a good country.
But
back to what we were saying, I agree on that take. I disagree on that take. Sorry, I'm gonna bleep that out. But I disagree on that take.
like, it's kind of like an extreme take, huh?
It's a very extreme take because you're already labeling someone that like like I said, you don't know their intentions of being in the United States from the jump, rather than a murderer. Like it says it within the name. You know what I mean? Like they're a murderer, they killed somebody. But rather than with an illegal, let's say, okay, they're illegal, but it's like, okay, but that's because they were born in another country, they came out here, but hey, the reason is to find a better opportunity. And that's probably what a lot of people were trying to do from the jump, is to come out here, get a better opportunity, find a better job, look out for their kids, you know. And it's like, it's just a perfect representation of like being labeled something that's like not, if that makes sense.
No, the thing is like crazy. Like people like, I don't think, sure it's a crime to be out here illegally, but I don't think it's immoral.
What's that say? Yeah, and what's that say that they say is like you can't be in illegal on stolen land? Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that, but like,
I've heard that too, but it's like times have definitely changed. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying the fucked up way, but like
it is what it is now, you know.
Right, and that's why there's a border system. There's a system that's supposed to be in place, but it's like, I get where they're coming from, but at the end of the day, this is just the unfortunate part of being in this time where there is supposed to be a border system to go through, but it's like, fuck,
The
bro.
Americans conquered, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
They took over. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is stolen land. I guess technically, yeah.
Right.
But it's like you said, it's just times have changed.
Yeah.
But like, it's the way they're going about, you know, getting immigrants out of here.
Right.
It's kind of like crazy. It's kind of like, maybe not. I'm not too informed in like the Holocaust and how that shit went down, but I feel like, my bad.
No,
I
you're
feel
good.
like
Tapping.
It's almost like borderline like Anne Frank. If you think about it, like,
Oh, yeah.
like there's probably like illegal immigrants scared of shit right now.
Yeah.
You know, like
100%.
like
Workers not showing up to Home Depot probably because they're all over there. You know what I mean?
it is crazy. I passed by Home Depot.
Workers not showing up to Home Depot probably because they're all over there. You know what I mean?
It is crazy. I passed by Home Depot
Yeah.
and I did see like, oh never.
What?
In Phoenix, I passed by Home Depot
Right.
and I saw like Hispanic people posted up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, that's for real.
Yeah. Yeah. No. 100%. They out there trying to grind. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, it fucking sucks. I heard a lot of shit. I heard it if you like really want to learn about like the history we are or the like time we're in right now, like it has a lot to do with World War II and shit and how like shit happened after that, which I would love to get into, but I just feel like it's so broad. But I should probably get into it. I don't know. That's what they say, but I don't
Like
know.
the Holocaust and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, with Hitler trying to wipe out the Jews
Yeah.
in this place, I guess.
Yeah, so let me ask you about that. Like, how do you feel about like that whole thing went down? You know,
I feel like Hitler no, that's crazy. I feel like Hitler, he got two in his head. Because didn't he want like world domination?
Yeah, he did.
and that's like where he was tweaking.
He was also doing a lot of drugs too.
That's the word. Is that true?
Very true.
Facts?
That is facts. I'll
100%?
pop it up. Yeah, he was
Because
doing.
I heard he was on meth.
Yeah, he was
There's like
doing.
an old video of him tweaking out in some assembly.
I seen
I
that.
don't know if that's true though.
Yeah, no, it's definitely facts. He was definitely was on some crazy shit in
was a
terms
good
of
painter.
drugs. Yeah, he was a good painter for sure. I will say the way he went about it was like fucking you're throwing these fools in a fucking oven. You know what I mean? It's
See,
kind of
that's the thing, bro. Like,
Well, not an
he
oven,
had-
a
he had,
gas
like,
chamber.
hatred towards Jewish people.
right.
Like, he wanted, supposedly, like, he was scared of them, like, controlling shit. He
Exactly.
was scared of, like, he didn't want them to, like, take over Germany, this and that.
What's going on right now? But that's besides
It's
the
kind
point.
of crazy how that.
Kind of correlates,
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of very wild. I feel like that's what's happening in America.
but I feel like now is more than ever than it was back then.
With fucking the new motherfucker that took over TikTok.
Yeah. Like out of all guys, come on, it could have been me. I don't got that kind of money, but like I said, why? You know, I get it. Money
But
talks.
that's like what, Hitler was scared of, like, the Jews, like, taking over media and just, like, about everything.
Yeah, pretty much. They
And-
wanted like regime change.
And I'm not. I'm not a fucking Nazi, all right? Before y'all trip out.
Yeah, we're not Nazis.
But like, it's crazy what he was saying is kind of what is happening now. It's very kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He was out of line with this world domination and concentration camps and like,
I think that's why he went the way he did, because I think he really wanted to like eliminate Jews because of how like detrimental they were, or like how much he seen them as a threat, that he just wanted to put it all for good. But it's
But
like,
it's crazy how it is playing now. Like
yeah,
the Jewish people or fucking Netanyahu, almost trying to like wipe out Palestine.
yeah, and then get into like Iran and like Greenland too. It's like,
And they control a lot of media, like, because I know, I might be wrong, but I know like they spend like a lot of money on like trying to throw propaganda into the media, trying to make themselves look good.
yeah.
And now with the new guy that's bought TikTok, like, I don't know, it's like kind of weird how things play,
It's a pretty good ass app. TikTok, you can catch me on that shit for hours. I'm a straight up doom scroller, but it just sucks, because then as soon as the purchase happened, like I don't know if it happened to you, but like I was on there one day, I think it was like the day after it was bought, and like everybody's algorithm on their For You page was like you swipe up and it's like a video that you already had liked already from like the day prior, or like an older video. And even if you try to refresh that shit, it would only show you shit that you've seen already from that For You page within that day and nothing new. And then like the day after, it kind of just went back to normal. A lot of people were talking about it on TikTok. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it or relate. I don't know if you had maybe seen it, but like,
no.
yeah, bro. I think TikTok was bought for over like $15 billion.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
that's a lot of fucking money.
That is crazy.
And yeah, the guy who owns it now is he's a Hugo. He's a Jew. So it's like, and there's nothing bad against the Jews. I fuck with Jews. If I actually met a Jew, I'd be like, hey, tap in, let's grab a beer or something, But
Give me
like,
some financial advice.
give me some financial advice, some legal advice. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just like,
But, yeah, no, they're making themselves look pretty bad right now. Not Jews in general, but like
but it's crazy how like
the country.
I just feel like they have a lot of control and power.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
now, this time of age.
Yeah, especially our president being occupied, you know what I mean, by Netanyahu. I don't know how many times Netanyahu has visited the White House. I think this is probably like his 8th or 9th time visiting the White House. Is like for what? You know what I mean? But it kind of goes back to what you're saying. Like they try to buy all these like media outlets and like push their narrative or push a different narrative, but you just can't. I think with X, in my opinion, it's one of the far better media outlets that really get like raw info, raw footage, especially during the time of the killings that we had recently. I think a lot of people saw it from different perspectives that day. And
How
and
crazy? My bad.
No, tap in.
How crazy are the protests right now in Minnesota?
they're pretty bad. It's not like rioting. Well, they're definitely taking over the streets for sure. They're like setting up barricades and whatnot. I know Andrew, shout out from Channel 5. He's definitely out there. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it on his channel. But pretty much like they're not like bombarding places yet. They're not like actually like throwing shit into buildings. At least not what I've seen yet. But definitely people are out there speaking their shit. They're getting involved with the ICE members. You know, people are getting pepper sprayed, unfortunately. Yeah, no, it's definitely getting crazier as the day goes by too much. I don't know what it's like out there now, but I'm pretty sure people are still protesting to this day. Even here in our hometown, I'm not gonna say where specifically, but you know, a high school that's out here, they all left for the day at school and they want to go protest out in the streets.
Like the whole school?
Majority of the whole school is what it seemed like in the video.
Imagine you're the only kid in class.
They're like, where's everybody at? Oh, you still gotta take a test. Oh, fuck. I'll go outside. But they went out. Phoenix is protesting right now. I know lately I've been getting on my TikTok For You page. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like a fucking doom scroller, but they're out there protesting as well. I think in almost every state, bro, that people are protesting right now. California's fucking doing it, like everywhere. I think it's mainly targeted towards the Mexicans, in my opinion, unfortunately.
Like the ICE is targeting us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least to what it seems like. A lot of people that are getting fucking arrested or taken away are Mexicans, you know, like, and I see the, how do you call it, the how people can get like irritated or pissed about like their kind, and what I mean by kind is like our race, you know what I mean, is being like taken advantage of or just like being treated like shit, you know. I understand how people may react, you know, and start talking shit or like trying to use their right to speak their mind, speak the free speech, you know. And it's crazy times we're living, bro. It's sad, bro. Like
we're Americans, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to get profiled.
No, same.
Like, that's like racist.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're, yeah, exactly. It's
like,
racist, but I think Christine Noem is the one that said it, that they're gonna start.
Bro, I fucking dislike that. It's fucking behind that.
Like the ICE agents, we're gonna start, like, if they racially profile you and they think that you might be illegal, they'll go up to you and ask for your proof of birth certificate.
I ain't showing nothing.
I'm like, sure, I work here at a federal building. I'm pretty sure if I was illegal, they would not take me in, but I wouldn't even, bro, that's fucking gay, okay? And I'm sorry that I'm saying gay, but let's bring the fucking word back. Let's bring gay back. Let's bring fag back.
You can't say that.
I know. I definitely.
I just wanted to.
No, but it's true though. To an extent.
Maybe chill on the fag.
Yeah, I do. I gotta chill.
But you can say gay.
I'll bleep it out though. I only said it once and I'll leave it at that. But, yeah, no. I don't know what's gonna happen from here on out. Like, where do you think this goes?
Well, supposedly, like, their ICE presence is starting to show up in Arizona. I know you saw like this
I heard
Facebook.
that.
Like, oh, be careful.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like, because I think it's crazy once we start seeing it in our hometown here. I think that's gonna be crazy. I feel like for once, this place is gonna have a big protest. If it is a lot of ICE people.
Yeah.
Showing up, you know.
Yeah, especially being next to a. Well, I'll probably blow this out, but we're next to Mexico.
Yeah, we're not that far. I mean, I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're good, brother.
But where does this go? Where does this head to? I don't know, bro. I mean, like,
If you could see it going somewhere.
just tensions are rising. More people will die from ICE agents. This
Yeah.
ain't the first. Like, these aren't the first people.
I agree.
Like, well, I'm pretty sure there's been a lot more that have died, but these two were really like they were broadcasted, I guess you could say,
Yeah.
and it went like under the rug, I guess.
Right.
I don't know. I think they're just overstepping, bro. Overstepping. A bunch of dumbass fools working for ICE that think they have, power. I don't know, bro. I don't agree with how shit is getting played, and the shots that are being called. Like, I think, if you're gonna do, well, first off, you shouldn't fucking profile people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You can't just go up to people and be like, hey, this and that and this. Weren't they doing that, like, in Germany? Like,
I don't know.
oh, are you Jewish?
I didn't know that. Oh,
Well-
but are you talking about back in the day?
Back in the day.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Like, Anne Frank, right? She had to hide,
Yeah, she did have to hide.
in a fucking secret room, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and how long was she hidden for? I forgot, dude. I don't know, it was
Couldn't
like
even-
a few years,
I'll definitely pop it up for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was for some time.
sometime.
Yeah.
I don't know if it will get to that point, where it's not
Yeah.
knocking door to door.
Right.
I mean, that's what they're saying, right? They're gonna knock door to door.
Door to door, they'll start showing up at different places. Like I know some of the immigration offices, they'll pull up and tap in to see what's good over there. If it's starting to get to the point where you got to go into the school, it's like, all right, motherfuckers, you guys are doing a little too much now.
But weren't they doing that in Minnesota? They went to school.
Yeah, they went to schools actually.
That's kind of crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, terrorizing these fucking, not terrorizing, traumatizing these little kids. It's like, for what? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's like, it's kind of ridiculous. I don't know, like, oh, did you see the AI video? I believe I'm pretty sure it's AI of Alex. Like, he had like he went to a protest supposedly the week before he died, and you see him hitting the fucking, the back of one of the SUVs of the ICE SUVs.
that wasn't the same day he got killed?
No, bro.
Really?
That was,
I thought it was
according
the
to
day
the
of.
people, it was last week. Oh, the week before,
Oh, shit.
you know?
Yeah.
But it's AI.
Mm.
And like, this is the crazy part of AI. It's already being used as like political weapon, I guess. Like,
Fuck AI.
yeah, how crazy.
Dead ass.
No, but it's crazy how like it's being used as like to push out propaganda.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, cause that video, like, cause you see him like he kicks like the tail light, right?
Right.
He breaks off the tail light and the part of the body of the car. And I'm like, damn, like. That's
Well,
a
I know,
strong-
my man. This was not the Incredible Hulk.
Hey, like, fuck, strong ass kick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Like,
fool. Like,
like-
I seen that shit. I was like, what the
He
fuck?
wasn't like not a bashman, but he didn't look like a strong guy.
No, and
You know what
then
I'm saying?
the
Like-
car was almost like brand new, so it's like that probably shits on the dealership. You know, they probably got to make better cars, but let alone it's probably you know, in your case, you know, you believe
And-
it's AI.
He was wearing. Look, I could be wrong,
I
but
can see it.
I'm pretty sure it was AI. He was wearing the same clothes
Oh.
in the video that he died. He's wearing the same clothes in the AI video.
See, and that's why I thought it was maybe the day of he got died.
You see?
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Hey, what's going on, boss?
Word. I know it's gonna sound funny, but we're recording a podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw the weirdest bird here the other day. I've never seen one.
Oh, I know there's a bunch of birds and like more further down there. There's like frogs and beavers.
Yeah.
It is a good place for animals, honestly.
God bless.
Okay, take care, sir.
Pretty much how AI is just being used to push out these false narratives, and that's the scary part of the AI. I don't know if you guys are like tapped in or been consistently watching the pods and whatnot, but that's kind of one of our first videos we talk about like AI as
see-
a whole.
I feel like this is one of like the big examples of how AI is going to be used to manipulate people,
Yeah.
and for their people are going to make fake AI videos for their personal agendas,
Right.
like we see with this Alex video.
Right.
There's a lot of people on the right, they believe that shit. They're like,
Yeah.
they saw that video, aha, aha, you know, like I knew
yeah.
there was something wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, it just goes back to like fools not wanting to be wrong in
Right.
in their stance,
Right.
and that's like a whole different like topic. Like,
Oh, so being like a hard-headed individual about in regards to their beliefs of politics.
yeah, like if you,
Like that's gay, okay? You're gay. All right, we can have an open discussion where we could talk about this and, you know, respectfully. That's why you brought up Charlie Kirk and like interviewing people, or not even interviewing, but protesting people. Like, I think that's beautiful that we're like practicing that right to talk and disagree with one another. But like the hard-headed motherfuckers, you guys are too tapped into that shit. You guys need to grab that head
it's like
out of your ass and fucking
it's like a cult, like
yeah,
like gang mentality, like.
yeah,
And I'm like, I know we kind of talked about this last time, but it's true. Like, a lot of people just don't think like their party could be in the wrong,
right,
you know. But this is what politics is about. You got to debate and shit. Like, bro, like the MAGA people, it's like a cult. Like the hat and shit, bro.
yeah.
It's like,
I mean, they do see Trump as like a whole dictator, pretty much. Like he kind of acts like one, in my opinion. To be quite honest with you, again, this is just my opinion. But if you really think it's left versus right, I think some of you motherfuckers need to start doing some more research, because in my opinion, I really don't think either the left or the right's in the control. I think the ones that are in control are the ones above the left and the right, and they're kind of playing their cards out to like push narratives through both of these sides, if that makes sense. It's to create conflict within the American people. And what I mean by the people that are above these left and the right people, I'm talking about the billionaires, maybe BlackRock, who knows, BlackRock, a bunch of investors.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's just that's just my, again, a conspiratorial take, but like, yeah, no, with what we're seeing right now in these videos that are being pushed out, if I really think it's AI as well with Alex, right?
Yeah, that has to be, bro. He's wearing the same clothes.
Yeah,
like,
right.
The same shoes, the hat.
You know what's crazy?
glasses.
Nobody has that video though, and it's like that's the only video that I've seen, and not from like a different angle of that same video. You know what I mean? So like that raises some questions. But what I was trying to say about the AI is like, okay, I do believe, and it comes back to the AI pod, where that I genuinely believe we are heading to like artificial intelligence being its own fucking thing, and like we're gonna be cooked as human beings.
It's Jover, bro.
I really think so, bro. If that
Jover.
video was AI, bro, we are fucking cooked.
And a lot of people believe it. You
Yeah.
know, it's a hot topic, a sensitive topic.
Right.
And like, I don't know. I feel like if he did that as like I don't know. I feel like a nurse wouldn't do that. I don't know,
Nah.
that's just my opinion.
Nah. I don't think he would either.
But like,
Especially if you're just trying there to help people. It just doesn't make sense. The narrative and what we saw just doesn't go well together, in my opinion. But like I said, RIP to those people. Last of the can. It's very sad to see. I hope it gets better from here on out. I hope from here on out it gets better. And I know today is Saturday, January 31st.
the last day of this month, bro.
Last day of this month. Tomorrow's the first of the month. If you guys know
How
that
crazy.
song, tap in. It's crazy. We're all going through this bullshit. We're in January, and it's not even fucking. We're going through a bunch of shit, and it's like the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? And
Cool, like, at least personally, me, I got clapped with the fucking flu or something.
oh yeah,
I feel
you
sick,
feel
yeah.
how you feel a lot better now, or
Oh yeah, I feel better.
it's good. It's good to hear.
Like,
Can't lose the podcast host. You know what I mean?
okay.
Like we said, we just wanted to talk about what's going on, give our opinion on it.
I do believe, my bad.
No, Devin.
I do believe it's gonna get crazier, unfortunately, and this might be a crazy ass year in terms of politics and what's gonna happen in this country.
I agree,
Like,
bro.
it might be crazy.
I definitely think it's gonna get crazy. I agree with you. I think it's, like I said in the last video, I don't know if anyone caught that. We don't got it like a big popping thing yet, but that's okay. But I really do feel like in the coming years, pretty soon, we're not gonna have a left or right. Like I think, like people are just gonna wake the fuck up and be like, you know what? Like we're causing more damage, being left and a right to one another than instead of being a team and fighting against what's the actual problem rather than within each other. Because I mean, in my opinion, I don't know if you can agree with this as well. Like labeling left and right, and like it almost seems like it's very cult-like mentality, and it's like we're being forced to like go against one another when we should be, as a team here, we should be together. And yeah, who knows? Like you were saying, it might get crazier this year. We might get some protests out here. We might tap into that. We'll be out there on the front lines, boots on the ground and shit. We'll go and tap in and see
I feel like
what's going on. And
there will be a left and right for a fat while,
really,
cause like, just everybody's so different, bro.
I agree.
Like-
But I like this, that you're like disagreeing in a way that,
It's just like, maybe I feel like more people are starting to see it like, oh, this is kind of like people
Yeah.
are taking a step back and looking at both.
yeah,
I feel like it's starting to be more of a popular thing. Not popular, but like, that's starting to be more, I
The
guess,
norm.
popular. I guess a lot of people are picking up on that. They just they don't want no fucking biased news,
yeah,
you know, from one side of the politics.
right.
Who knows, bro? Maybe civil war. A new party will start.
A new party, you never know, bro. And that's kind of what I was saying. Like, I wouldn't say like as soon as like 2 years. I'd give it minimum 10 years to where it might not be a left or a right thing no more. Or we just regulate everything. We clean everybody out of the house, and you know get new Congress members in there, and let's do it right. But let's benefit our tax-paying dollars to the people that live and pay in the United States, and instead of sending all this money to foreign aid like Israel and fucking other countries, and it's like, how is that benefiting us as a taxpayer that we're paying for all these wars and shit, and yet that's only inflating the price of goods, gas, and it's like, what the fuck? Like we didn't sign up for that, you know what I mean? Like we signed up for everything to get better in sense of like, let's build more parks. I don't know, like money that's gonna go for a good cause, you know. And I feel like what's being pushed out is not going to a good cause, and it's only creating more conflict. But like I said, prayers up, down for this year. Hope everybody has a good year. I hope me and my partner right here have a good year.
We got this.
We want blessings for everybody. I want blessings for myself, the homie right here. And
What do you think, bro? Next video, is it gonna be a pod?
it's a very good question, my friend. We got Valentine's around the corner. Are you horny fucks that are out there that are lovers, or maybe out and about on Valentine's Day looking for love, maybe looking out for lust? Who knows?
If you don't got nobody in your life, you're a loser. No, it's fine.
Hey,
No, it's fine.
you know what I mean? But who knows? We might be out and about on Valentine's Day instead of a pod like this, how we're set up here, we might be boots on the ground, how we're saying, and might interview some people. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen videos on Facebook, especially. I think it's popping more on there more than anything. These people be like, hey, well, you know what? Does size really matter? And they kind of, you know, which is funny. Don't get me wrong. I think it's, but I just think it's corny. I think it's washed out. I like to do somewhat of a better version of that. I don't want to say it's better, like their shit's whack, but like ask questions about what the fuck's kind of going on right here. How do they think about the economy? How do they think about our current sitting president? Or, you know, not even just politics, but just some funny shit, you know, like, I definitely want to think it should be, what we're trying to switch up is what we're trying to say. We're trying to improve our body of work when it comes to this YouTube
trying
stuff.
to be more versatile.
Versatile, that's the word I was trying to look for.
Just be different, I guess, or have different content, you know?
Yeah, and also to what you were saying, maybe we might get into the protesting, see what's going on, ask some people some questions, you know. I definitely, it's a good thing to document, and yeah, you know, shit. Appreciate the time. Appreciate the time you guys spent. We don't know if anybody watches consistently, but if you do, shout out to that one person or 5 people. You guys are real ones. We're gonna try to keep pushing out these videos every week. I know that we kind of slacked off a little. I know the homie was sick here for a little bit. We're on vacation for the holidays as well.
Dying.
But like we're really trying to hit it hard this year and trying to, you know, push out as much as we can, you know, in a healthy manner, of course. And we appreciate you guys. Stay safe out there. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.
Fuck, guys.